Hey y'all, it's Stacy with SouthernBite.com. In the kitchen today, showing you how to turn some plain canned cinnamon rolls into something magnificent. Let me tell you, these shortcut caramel pecan cinnamon rolls are gonna be a new breakfast favorite at your house. To start, in a pot here over low heat, I've got a cup of firmly packed light brown sugar, a half a cup of unsalted butter, a half a cup of heavy cream. I've got 4 tablespoons of light corn syrup and a pinch of salt. Once that's melted, we're gonna pour it right into a 9 by 13 inch baking dish that I've sprayed with non-stick cooking spray. This is just gonna go right in there just like this. On top of this, I've got 1 cup of coarsely chopped pecans that we're just gonna sprinkle right over the top of that caramel sauce that we just made. And I've got 2 cans, they're about 17.5 ounce cans of canned cinnamon rolls. Easy, you find them right in the refrigerated section of the grocery store, right next to the canned biscuits. We're just gonna plop these right on the top. I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. And we're just gonna put these right in here. Now sometimes you have to squeeze them just a little bit to make sure that they all fit in there. They might look a little cramped in the beginning, but once they cook, they're gonna puff up beautifully. All right, these are gonna go in a 350 degree oven for 20 to 30 minutes or until they're golden brown and firmly set. Now, once these come out of the oven, you're gonna want them to rest for about 5 minutes because we're gonna flip them, turn them out, right? So we wanna let that caramel cool just a little bit because it is pretty hot when it comes out of a 350 degree oven. I've got some here that have been sitting. You can see just how beautiful golden brown those are. We're gonna turn them out on this plate right here. Now, I always recommend put a towel over this because if some of that caramel happens to leak out, you've got a little insurance policy. There's something between it and your skin. We're gonna flip that right over, just like that. And let's see here. There we go, look at those. Now, as they say, we're gonna gild the lily. We're gonna take one of these little cans of frosting that comes in there and drizzle it right over top. Y'all, these are over the top and they're so delicious. They're an easy way to dress up a convenience product and make it look super homemade, and you don't have to tell anybody that you didn't make these from scratch. Folks, you can find this full recipe and tons more on my website at SouthernBite.com. Just visit the Simply Southern TV tab right in the menu bar. Y'all enjoy.
Mary, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten up on a Sunday morning, popped open a roll of those refrigerated cinnamon rolls and stuck them in the oven, even straight out of the package. They're really good.
Yeah, but if you thought those were good, just wait until you try one of these. They're everything you like in the traditional cinnamon roll, plus caramel and pecans, and they'll warm you up more than this hat does.
Stacy Little, a man who makes his living taking ordinary ingredients and making them even more delicious. Thanks to all of you for joining us for our special holiday edition of Simply Southern.
Once again, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas, and we urge you to remember the reason for this season, even if we're being a little silly right now.
We'll see you next week. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Simply Southern is produced by the Alabama Farmers Federation and made possible with the support of Alabama Farmers Cooperative and these sponsors.